Old Alabama Gardener on how do you know when your green beans are at their prime readiness for picking. On these green beans right here, the first thing you notice that you can see the size of the beans inside. Now watch as I bend this green bean. It should snap, but it doesn't. So that means it's too old. Notice I grabbed it at the bend and made it snap. Now as I pull them apart, you notice the large strings on each side of the bean and how long the strings are. Now you can still eat this green bean. It's just that it's not going to be the really top quality that you want. Now let's look at another one. Now this green bean doesn't snap at all. And so it's obviously too large, too old. Now you still can use this green bean by shelling out the beans from the inside and cooking those. Now this next green bean is small and it actually looks pretty good, but the plants have gotten dry because of the drought and I did not water them. And so when I try to snap it and work with it, you'll see that it doesn't snap good and it has long strings. Now in this next two green beans, I'll show you that when you shell them out, the beans are too small really for eating. So this is a bean that's not good for anything. So the green beans that we're looking at here, although they're nice and you could eat them, they are really too small. Picking your green beans when they're too small actually reduces your overall yield. It's better to let them grow just a little more. This green bean is really just ready. Notice how easy it snaps. And no strings. Almost all of these green beans that you're seeing here are ready to pick. Rattlesnake pole beans, if grown properly, can get us a little bit large and still be tender and no strings, as you see as I'm snapping this green bean right here. Okay, I'm going to show you one more. This green bean is snapping so easy, doesn't have any strings, and I like my green beans about the length of my thumb, so that's how I'm doing it here. And there you have it. That's all there is to knowing when to pick your green beans.